fun hour of electronics, but we're going to start off in the entertainment center, and that's wherever your TV is, whatever kind of TV it is in your home. Usually what we think about movie night and bringing the family together. We want to rent movies. Maybe you still rent DVDs. They come to you in the mail, or maybe you are having trouble trying to really round out your entertainment. That's where D-Link comes in, and I want to show you this little box right here. It is the size of a bologna sandwich, okay? But this little box plugs right in to any TV that you have in your home, and we say that it turns it into a smart TV, but what that means is now you don't have to go out and get your movies come directly to you. You don't have to go out and try to find that great music that you love to listen to. It comes directly to you. You can stream movies. Let's say there's a brand new movie that has just hit DVD. You can stream it the day it hits DVD without you having to go out. So you have essentially brought movie night back to your home, to any TV that you have. Now, it's $79.95. That's what we have here. So you're saving $20 just right by getting it with us here at HSN. You've got 3 Flex. And we've seen a lot of, or you're starting to see a lot of media streamers coming into, into our homes. This is the way that you do it with a brand that does it the best. Now, our guest this morning, Bill Duggan, is here to take us through it. And one of the things that Bill and I were talking about was that with the press of a button, you can stream movies, music, anything.
You get to see so much, and literally that is the most powerful bologna sandwich that you're ever going to get.
I love it.
Because literally it saves your television. You might have a nice, beautiful flat screen TV at home, but it might not be a smart TV. It might not be able to communicate with stuff that's on the web. But the beautiful part about the D-Link system is now you can, with such ease, you can easily pull up movies that literally, as Tamara was saying, came out that day. I mean, have you ever gone to the movie store and it wasn't available? Yeah. Or you go to those kiosks and it's not available? Now it comes up so fast because D-Link is that company that provides all those routers and modems and equipment for us. And the thing is, you're going to get 1080p quality, high definition. You're going to get Dolby Digital sound, which we all want. And but then look at this choice of movies. And you can either go through Vudu, you can go through Netflix. This movie right here just came out this week, and it's already available. And the best part about it is you're streaming it. You have D-Link's connectivity, but you also don't have to wait. It's so easy to set up. That bologna sandwich, 2 ports on the back. You just plug it in. You see the remote right there. They have hot buttons down at the bottom, so you can easily navigate through. But what's really phenomenal, so you don't even have a, look at this remote, and you see how it has the 4 hot buttons at the bottom? You easily want to jump to YouTube, press of a button, I can then go to YouTube, and it's going to pull up my YouTube page. And you know what's great about YouTube? There is so much content that's actually on YouTube alone. I mean, there's YouTube channels.
Yeah.
HSN has its own channel, Ellen DeGeneres has a channel.
Right.
There's so much channels. But you know what's also phenomenal about this? Do you have a television like this one at home?
I
do. Big tube televisions? Tamara's admitting she has one too. I actually just replaced mine. But you know what? The D-Link system can turn televisions like this, televisions that might be big, thick, and clunky like this, in your guest room or whatever, into a streaming media center. So you can actually download movies to your tube televisions wherever this works. I mean, there are other streaming systems out there, but this is one of the only ones that will work on your older TVs and your newer TVs. And look, I've just been able to pull up YouTube. You see how fast and creative that was. And look, there's all different types of channels. And the thing is, if you ever were around YouTube, did you ever have people come over and what did you do? You all huddled around a computer or on your little smartphone to watch a movie or YouTube content. Now you can project this beautiful imagery. This is 1080p directly from YouTube. I mean, in the past, you might have needed to actually hardwire your computer to the television and use it as a monitor. Now you don't have to do that. Everyone can sit down, enjoy the content that's on YouTube, enjoy some of the content that's only trapped into your computer. Now it projects it wirelessly. Right. And you know, it turns your older televisions and your non-smart TVs into smart TVs. I mean, these old TVs, I mean, they were smart in the 80s. Right. But now they can become smart because that content on here, you can pull up. Have you heard of Picasa? We can scroll over. We can go over to Picasa. Picasa is a movie sharing system. If you have pictures from your vacation loaded onto Picasa, now you can actually pull up those pictures, whether it's on your older television or your newer TV, because that's just what this amazing product does. This little box right here will turn your television into a smart TV, allowing you to wirelessly stream your YouTube stuff, your pictures, anything that you want to, the movies you want to watch, with such ease and wirelessly, and that's what you want.
And you can see just really at the press of a button, that's one of the things I like about this, and I see that a lot of you are trying to get through. You can go to hsn.com. That's going to be a really quick way for you to do it, or you can jump on the phone as well. But as you're seeing this, just think about it. And Bill said it right. A lot of that really great content that we watch is trapped on our computer screen. And have you ever seen a really funny video, you know, maybe pets doing something, cats doing something, who knows, on YouTube, and you saw it and you laughed like crazy, and then you had to call everybody over, come look at my computer, come here and look at this. And you're all huddled up doing that. Instead of just broadcasting it big and bold on your television. Maybe it's going to be your main TV in your den. Maybe it's the TV in your bedroom because that's where you spend the most time. This takes up no extra room. It used to be where you'd have to think about, well, okay, I've got my DVD player, might still have my VCR player, maybe I have a Blu-ray player, and then I've got all this equipment and my TV. This is all you need.
That's it.
When we talk about some of the channels and the apps that you can stream here, 130 of them. And so you are not going to be for want of content. Look at
you are not.
And as you see on your computer, on your television screen right now, you probably go to Facebook every single day, do it on your TV.
Exactly.
You go to Netflix, do it on your TV. You go to Twitter, do it on your TV.
And why? Just because you can all enjoy it. I mean, you look at what you're getting here. 130 apps, free apps and channels that provide so much content for everyone in your family. 1080p quality, that is high definition, plus that 5.1 Dolby Digital sound. I mean, you can take this to any television. You might have thought about wanting to replace your TV because, you know, it's not a smart TV. But you know how much those smart TVs start at? Like $1,000. And the thing is, my tube television still works.
It still works.
This TV that I just bought totally works, but I want to jump onto Facebook. Look how simple it is. Look how fast and responsive it is. And why would we want to do Facebook on the big TV?
So
to see some family pictures that someone posted, or to see that funny video someone posted. It is that fast, and why is it fast? Because it's from D-Link. I'm going to go back to the beginning here. I want to show you another family pictures. I just went on a vacation. I'm able to jump back to my main screen. I'm going to go over to Picasa to show you pictures that I've taken. And the thing is, this is how we do slideshows these days. And normally, what would I have to do? I would actually have to plug in my computer or download or create a DVD. I don't have to worry about that. These pictures are now on my television, whether it's my older television or my newer television. And imagine how large of a screen you might have at home. You can actually enjoy these. I just rotated it. I didn't even know I could do that. And I can now put it on slideshow. These are the images that I've taken on my vacation. I want to share with people. And now, with the D-Link system, it's wirelessly. It's streaming. Look at the great quality. Oh, I gotta go back. See, look at that's Catherine.
Yeah.
That's Princess Catherine in a car. See? And see how exciting that is? We get to share the videos. This is me getting ready to get closer to the palace.
If you were trying to do that and show somebody this on your computer screen, they wouldn't be able to see who was in that car or the phone.
Look at them peeking out the window, getting ready to come out. Isn't that fun?
But with this, you can do it on, that's why we call this your entertainment center. That's what it is, because when you think about the most used room in your home, usually it's the kitchen and the bathroom. Equally, and then it is your den. That's where you spend the most time. Maybe I should say it like that. That's where you spend the most time. That's where you and your family spend the most time. And if you guys are all scattered, bring the family back together. I just went to the movies last night. Do you know how expensive 2 movie tickets are? Let alone if you have a family of 4 or a family of 6. So when we talk about bringing movie night back, this is the way that you do it. You've got 3 flex payments. One of those flex payments was the price of the movie that I went to see last night.
Exactly, right?
That was just one. When I have 130 apps and channels at my fingertips, not to mention the music I want to listen to, not to mention the pictures I want to see, not to mention all of the content on YouTube daily.
Well, that's just it. There's so much out there that we can only access on our computer systems. And the thing is, now with the D-Link streaming media, you can have movie night all the time. You can have enjoyment. I mean, I remember being at a party and we're all huddled around a computer looking at YouTube content. Now you can do it on your large screen television, but you just look through the content. I mean, this is streaming. You can have any of these movies streamed directly. You don't have to wait for the mail to arrive if you're ordering, or you can just have it brought up right away. And the thing is, if you have a Netflix membership already, you can enjoy it. I mean, why wait for the mail to come through? See what content's here. There's stuff for kids. There's stuff for everybody.
I mean, I've even had movies come through Netflix, and of course, that's if you have a subscription to Netflix, but I've even had movies come and the DVD was scratched or broken. So then I have to send it back, and then I'm waiting. Instead of, I want to watch something, I press a button, and I'm ready to watch it. And that's, when you talk about using technology to your advantage, this is the most convenient way to do it.
Well, that's just it. I'm pulling up the MovieNite apps, and what I really want you to see here is there's so much content just alone propped up by Flingo. And what is there? There's stuff on fashion, there's stuff on sports, there's stuff on news.
Oh.
There is so much stuff, and this is content professionally produced. I mean, college humor. I mean, you look at all the different stuff that is on here. It just goes on, and the thing is, it speaks to so many different people.
Yeah.
But it brings, look at that,
Network.
fitness, Fox, Ford models, all the Funny or Die, the funniest stuff ever.
Oh my gosh, so funny, yes.
Like the best.
Golf.
I mean, there's stuff for everybody here. And the beautiful part about it is you see how fast it brings it up. That is going to be just as fast as it's going to stream. But what I really love is if you have a nice television, but you didn't get a smart TV, now you can have a smart TV without spending thousands of dollars.
Well,
or bring back your tube
right.
TV.
You're prolonging the life of your TV, because I'm with you. I don't want to have to buy a new one until the one I have completely breaks down and starts flaming. So until that, but I still want to be updated with the latest technology, and this is the way you do it. Let me show you again, because when we talk about D-Link, when we talk about all of that streaming power, you've got all of that in the palm of your hands. It is so lightweight. I likened it to the size of a bologna sandwich, because that's how small it is. That's about how much it weighs. You've got a plug here, two ports right there. You get the plugs that you need for a newer TV, for an older TV. This, when we talk about no-brainer technology, that's what this is. And the fact that we have it at a birthday price, you could pay more.
And the fact that you're getting the cables included, I mean, for your older televisions or your newer televisions, I was actually telling Tamara, the most confusing part for me was which way to hold the remote. That's it. And that's just user error. But it's a really simple experience, and it puts so much at your fingertips. I didn't even know the White House had a channel.
I didn't either. But you know what? You can look at this and the other 129 channels and apps that you're going to get. This one is 205-163. That's the number to get it home. Definitely go for it. Thank you so much, Bill.
Thank you. Have a good morning.
Definitely. Bill's going to be back at 10 a.m. But if you want to go ahead and get your D-Link right now, definitely do that. Now, we do have more for you this morning. We're going to check in with Adam for our first spotlight of the hour.